at and learn some more about whales. So yesterday we read the first section and we learned some of the characteristics of whales, and today we're going to learn some more. So remember, as you are reading or listening, add some ideas to your KWL chart. Add some things that you have learned and maybe some new questions that you're wondering. The bones of a whale's skull form huge upper and lower jaws. Each tooth in this sperm whale's jaw weighs more than half a pound. Whales have no external ears, very little hair, and no sweat glands. A thick layer of fatty tissue beneath their skin called blubber helps insulate them against the cold water and also stores energy. Whales were once hunted mostly for their blubber, which was boiled down to whale oil aboard the whaling ships and used as fuel in oil lamps. Like all other mammals, whales mate and females give birth to live young. Go ahead and stop and write something that you have learned about whales or a question that you might be thinking. The female, called a cow, usually has one baby at a time. A sperm whale carries her calf for as long as 16 months, but most kinds of calves are born about a year after mating takes place. A newly born humpback whale calf is between 12 and 14 feet in length. The mother humpback takes good care of her baby. At its birth, she pushes it to the surface so it can get its first gulp of air. A third whale often joins the cow and accompanies the mother and calf. The mother squirts milk into the young calf's open mouth 40 times a day. The milk is rich in fat and energy. Each feeding is very brief because the baby must surface for air, but in a few seconds the baby drinks 2 or 3 gallons of milk. In one day, a baby whale drinks more than 100 gallons of milk and may gain as much as 200 pounds. A growing calf has much to learn. It practices diving, holding its breath, breaching, and other skills needed for its survival. When it's about 7 months old, the calf stops nursing. It is now about 25 feet long and able to feed itself. So go ahead and stop and write something that you learned or a question that you might have about whales on your KWL chart.